Do you ever feel that your best efforts to win at work are being sabotaged by the way some of your team members behave? If so, you're not alone. If you're like most executives, business owners, or team leaders, your people are smart and talented. Yet, at times, they can be frustrating to work with and hard to lead. But what if I told you that there's a foolproof way to remove the obstacles holding your team back? A proven way to eliminate ineffective communication, unresolved conflict, and a lack of accountability so you can hit your goals, have fun, and earn more together. Well, there is. You see, the problem is not your team members themselves. Your efforts to work together are being undermined by a stubborn and elusive enemy, one that we call counterproductive behavior. Let's take Sarah, for example. Sarah has been a senior executive with her company for more than 20 years. She's become a legend in the industry because of her depth of technical knowledge and her interactions with clients that are just magical. But when she's with her team, that same self-assurance means she can be unbelievably strong-willed and shockingly forceful. People often leave their exchanges with Sarah wondering, are you even capable of conceding a point? Many on Sarah's team even admit that trying to overcome her initial bias takes way too much time, effort, and energy, so they don't even try. What would it be worth to her firm if Sarah increased her self-awareness and committed to changing that behavior so her team found it easier to work with her? Or how about Bill? Bill is a highly talented executive, able to manage the most complex and pressured projects in his entire firm. He's incredibly smart, hardworking, and has led his team in the execution of projects working with stakeholders across the organization. Yet, he struggles to manage interpersonal conflict and takes negative feedback as a personal assault. Bill has become known for his hypersensitivity towards feedback, and this has begun to limit his ability to take on larger leadership roles. What would it be worth to his firm if Bill increased his self-awareness and committed himself to changing the counterproductive behaviors that are negatively impacting his career? At Teamalytics, we help leaders like Bill and Sarah understand exactly which counterproductive behavior patterns are negatively impacting their leadership effectiveness. We work with them to develop a personalized action plan and facilitate a series of checkpoints to measure their progress against their plan. Each member of the team is guided by our expert coaches who have decades of leadership expertise and industry experience as practitioners of our processes. With their help, your teams will build trust, end patterns of destructive conflict or conflict avoidance, hit their goals, increase employee engagement, and improve retention. We'd like to show you exactly how teams around the world are implementing this predictable and reliable process of identifying and eliminating counterproductive behaviors so they can hit their goals, have fun, and earn more